Fabius-Pompey Junior Senior High School. The rain has stopped. The field is deemed playable, mainly because we're here and we're not leaving. Kind of level this out a little bit here. Infield's a little wet. They put some drying agent down around the bases where it's most wet. Outfield looks like grass. So who knows? We'll see how it goes here. Starting a little bit late, and the lights do not face the softball field, so not sure how many innings we're going to get in because it doesn't look like the clouds are thinning any. This did give me plenty of time to get my lineups, though, so I'm ready. Working off of my phone, though, because of the wetness. I didn't want to pull out the computer and all of this rain that I set up in. Both teams are 3-0. Both teams are Section 3 Class C schools. So this should be a very good matchup here. For the Rebels, let's see, team leaders. Leading the team in hits is Izzy Cagle with 2 doubles, a triple, and a single. She's also leading the team in strikeouts. Izzy struck out 4 times, but it's just like Babe Ruth, most home runs, most strikeouts. Izzy is the only pitcher on the team. In 21 innings, she's given up 4 earned runs, 7 runs total, 9 hits, 10 walks, and 35 strikeouts with an ERA of 1.71. Back to batting, leading the team in stolen bases and walks, none other than Olivia Dan-Dalin. She only swings at strikes, so her official batting line is she is 0-2 with a strikeout, 6 walks, 6 stolen bases, 3 runs scored. Let's see then. Second most hits on the team is there's a lot of people with 2, so we'll just say it's most everybody else. How's that? Most RBIs, Honora Vandervoort with 4 RBIs. Highest batting average with 286 is Harley Becker. That does it for the Rebels. Let's see. So the Rebels starting lineup in left field, batting first, number 2, Olivia Dan-Dalin. At shortstop, batting second, number 1, Katie Schick. Batting third and pitching, number 22, Izzy Cagle. Batting fourth in a cleanup spot, third base player, number 24, Honora Vandervoort. In the 5-hole, the catcher, number 14, Maggie Smithler. Batting sixth, center fielder, number 13, Harley Becker. Batting seventh, first base player, number 12, Gabby Emmons. In right field, the number 8 batter, number 10, Kylie LaRue. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 6, Alexis Wheeler. Defensive arrangement for the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. We have in left field, number 2, Peyton Taylor. In center field, I don't know, what's that girl's number? 14? In center field? No, right field is 14. Yeah, center field. 12. Okay, in center field, number 12, Carlina Wallace. Let me write that down before I forget. Carlina Wallace. Playing third base, number 9, Bella Esposito. At shortstop, number 1, Chloe Becker. At second base, number 21, Michelle Massaw. At first base, number 6, Liana Vasquez. On the mound, number 5, Paige Stroh. And behind the dish, number 4, Parker Marshall. So it looks like warm-ups are done. Officials are officiating. Home plate umpire cleaning off the base. She'll be doing that a lot. It's dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty and muddy out there. So leading off for the Rebels, number 2, left-handed batter, Olivia Dan-Dalin. First pitch to Liv, low and outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes on Olivia. Here's the pitch from Page. Called strike one. Olivia thought it was a little high. One ball, one strike on Olivia Dan-Dalin. That one bounces, ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike on Liv. Olivia's goal is to just reach first base any way possible. And she'll be at second by the next pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike on Olivia. Page throw deals. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Olivia not afraid to swing, but she won't swing at balls. That one bounces, ball 4. Olivia works herself a leadoff walk, doing what Olivia does best. That brings up the hit leader for the Rebels, Katie Schick. It's on that side. No, Izzy's a hit leader. That's right. Now Katie's just super cool. She shows bunt, pulls back. Olivia taunting. She called that a ball or a strike? Strike. Okay. Okay, you're gonna watch the steal. They said I'm gonna watch my daughter steal too. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Katie. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, popped up. Shortstop calls for it and makes the grab. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 out, here is the Rebels hit leader with 4 hits so far on the year. Izzy Cagle. She's got a runner on first base in the form of Olivia Dan-Dalin. Let's see Olivia get that uniform dirty. Car's got leather seats for a reason. Pitch. Oh, it hits her in the juicy spot. Oh, it hit her right on the hand mark, I think. Nice. So with runners at first and second, that brings up Honora Vandervoort. Honora has the most RBIs, and here she is with 2 ducks on the pond, waiting for her to knock them in. Go, Honora. Pitch from Page, swing and a miss, strike 1. Honora was reaching for the parking lot on that one. 1 out, no balls, 1 strike, runners on first and second for Honora Vandervoort. Here's the pitch, high, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, fouled, up over the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes. Page throw deals. That one bounces. It's a ball. Olivia out there. Not far enough, though. Personally, my thought is that ball hits the mud. It's wet. It's going to be tough to pick up. Your feet are going to slide. Just run. Swing and a miss. Ball drops out. Nope, this runner on first. Nobody's covering. So the runners advance to second and third. So Honora strikes out for out number 2. And because of a base running, interesting play, the runners advance to second and third. Sure. That brings up the catcher, Maggie Smithler, with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. Page throw deals, low and outside, ball 1. That's a ball. 2 balls and no strikes on Maggie Smithler. Ball 3. 3-0 on the Smithler. Maggie Smithler doing Smithler things. She's going to be putting this bat on her shoulder right now. Oh, call strike. Nope, you would have popped that one up. Take that strike every time. Nope, let her do it again. When it's over your chin, you generally don't want to swing at it. Paige Stroh battles back with 2 high strikes. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch from Paige Stroh to Maggie Smithler. And Maggie launches this one out to right field. Right fielder backs up, pops a bat for glove, and she drops it. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. Maggie Smithler has got herself an error. E9. All right, so with 2 outs and 2 runs in, here's Harley Becker. Harley Becker leads the team in batting average. She is 2 for 7 with a .286 average. Low, ball 1. Well, that one misses inside, ball 2. I'm not sure what that's all about. Ball 3. She's got 1 foot on a drying agent, the other one sinking deeper into the mud. 3-0 to Harley Becker, and that one bounces, ball 4. So runners at the first and second for Gabby Emmons. So runners at first and second, 2 outs, 2 runs are in. Here's Gabby Emmons, the first base player. She's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chopping at wood there. Did I get that right? She is 1 for 7. That's a 143 batting average early in the season. This is only the 4th game. Fouls out 1 off. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Emmons. Harley Becker at first. Maggie Smithler at second. 2 outs. Paige Stroh deals. And Gabby swings at one that she'd never be able to reach for strikeout number 2 on the inning and out number 3. But the Rebels pick up 2 runs in their half, and after just a half an inning of play, they lead by a score of 2-0. Coming up to bat in the bottom of the first inning for the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. Well, it's the top of the order. Why don't we go through their lineup? Leading off for the Falcons is left fielder number 2, Peyton Taylor. Batting second, right fielder number 14, Aurora McDermott. Batting third, first base player Liana Vasquez. She wears number 6 on her jersey. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 21, Michelle Musa. Batting fifth, number 4, and the catcher, Parker Marshall. Batting sixth, number 18, she's the extra player, Ella Cornell. Batting seventh, shortstop, number 1, Chloe Becker. Batting eighth, third base player, number 9, Bella Esposito. And batting ninth is the pitcher, number 5, Paige Stroh. Carlina Wallace is a center fielder. She does not bat in the lineup. She's replaced by that extra player, number 18, Ella Cornell. In the field for the Rebels. I don't see. Where's the left fielder? She's heading out there now. Last one out there. There's the left fielder, number 2, Olivia Dallin. Playing center field, number 13, Harley Becker. In right field, number 10, Kylie LaRue. At third base, number 24, Honora Vandervoort. Where is she? She's over there. At shortstop, number 1, Katie Schick. Playing second base, number 6, Alexis Wheeler. At first base, number 12, Gabby Emmons. On the mound is number 22, Izzy Cagle, and behind the dish, number 14, Maggie Smithler. So that's your defensive lineup for the Rebels. We've gone through the lineup for the Falcons. A couple more pitches here for Izzy to get ready and get warmed up. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown for all of your hockey sporting good needs. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning for your home, residential, industrial facility, or commercial facility. Also, top-notch construction for all of your commercial construction needs, as well as residential roofing, top-notch construction. Sparks and Recreation, you can follow them on YouTube at Sparks and Recreation, and we'll go over more sponsors later. Thanks, man.
I haven't listened to it in a while. I missed that.
As a spec, did I did. Did I miss the first pitch, or was that the first pitch? Okay. So Izzy starts off Peyton Taylor 0-1. Izzy throws a low one in there. Ball 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Izzy. In there, strike 2. Izzy has 35 strikeouts to her credit. That changeup just doesn't quite make it. That doesn't make it to home plate in a modified field either. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peyton Taylor is batting .833. She is 5 for 6. That's a ball. Full count now on Peyton Taylor. So she is 5 for 6 with a double, 3 RBIs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Nope, that's not right. No strikeouts. And there's a walk. Ball gets away. She hustles her way down to first base. Smithler gets that ball back to the pitcher in time. So it's a leadoff walk for Peyton Taylor. So she stays at 5 and 6. Now she's got 2 walks instead of 1. That brings up Aurora McDermott. They call her Roro. The right fielder. Shows bunt, ball goes way high. That allows Peyton Taylor to advance on that wild pitch. So 1-0 to McDermott. McDermott's 1 for 8, batting .125 with 2 RBIs and 3 walks. Shows bunt, pulls back. It's a called strike. Nothing doing on the bases. 1 ball and 1 strike on McDermott. Peyton Taylor retreats back to second base. Here's the 1-1. McDermott pulls back on that ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's called strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Aurora McDermott, the right fielder for the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. There's a pitch from Izzy. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So there's 1 out now for the Falcons in the bottom of the first. They're trailing 2-0. Liana Vasquez steps up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Liana's batting .714, 5 for 7 with 2 walks, no strikeouts. All singles. Single scores a run here. That one fouled back into the glove of Maggie Smithler. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Vasquez. Excuse me. 0-2. Izzy deals. Pulls up on that one. It's a ball. Pops out of Smithler's glove. No harm, no foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Vasquez. 1 out. Runner at second. Falcons trail the Rebels 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Izzy gets set and deals. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for out number 2. So now with 2 outs, that brings up Michelle Musa. First pitch misses. It's a ball. Musa is batting .500. She's 6 for 12 with 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, and a walk. It's that one to me. That's a foul. I wasn't sure what to do.
I didn't know if it was coming over.
Oh, I'm wireless now. I should have gone around and caught it in front, right? When in doubt, charge the ball. Here's the 1-1 to Musa. Inside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Peyton Taylor still at second base. 2-1 bounces. Going to third. Does not apply the tag. She's focused on keeping her foot on the base, which helps you know where the base is. Right. And strike 2. It's a full count on Musa. Here's the payoff pitch from Izzy. Ball 4. And Musa works a walk. So runners at the corners. That brings up the number 5 hitter, Parker Marshall. Parker is 5 for 9, batting .556. She's got a double, 1 RBI, 3 walks, and a strikeout. Oh, she's a lefty. How fancy is that? First pitch to Parker is a ball. Michelle Musa steals second base, uncontested. Here's the 1-0 to Marshall. Misses outside, ball 2. 2-0 to Parker Marshall. That's Parker Marshall, not to be confused with Penny Marshall from Laverne and Shirley. Swung on, ground ball, gets through into right field. Picked up by Kylie LaRue, and that is a 2 RBI single for Parker Marshall. So Parker's the catcher. She's going to get a courtesy runner. Courtesy runner comes in the form of number 7, Annika Valdez. At the plate, number 18, Ella Cornell, who's wearing a jacket. So 2 outs, 2 in, 1 on first. It's the pitch to Ella. High ball. It gets away from Gabby. That's going to allow Parker to get to second easily on that wild pitch. Ella Cornell's batting .500. She's 5 for 10 with a double and 6 RBIs. 3-0. Ball 2 to 3-0, just like us. I do not know how the scores were, though, right? If they had 3 blowouts or not. Swung on. Fist this one, goes into the outfield. Picked up by Alexis Wheeler. She throws in offline at home. That's going to allow Ella Cornell to advance to second, and Smith is going to toss that ball into her catcher. So Ella Cornell with an RBI single. And Marshall comes around to score. Ella advances to second on that throw. That brings in Chloe Becken, the shortstop. Chloe is 2 for 5, batting .400 with 3 RBIs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. And that's in there for a called strike. The 0-1 from Izzy. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That one's fouled off. Becken staying alive. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 1. Thought I'd seen that one called a strike before. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Chloe Becken. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Izzy strikes out the side. Both teams plated 7 batters. APW stranded 2, and the Falcons only stranded 1. So they lead by a score of 3-2 after 1 inning of play. Falcons 3, Rebels 2. Coming up for the APW Rebels in the top half of the second inning, it's their 8, 9, and then 1 batters. Kylie LaRue, Alexis Wheeler, and then top of the order, Olivia, Katie, and Izzy. All right, warm-ups are done. In steps Kylie LaRue. First pitch to Kylie inside, ball 1. Kylie has not gotten a hit yet this season. It's ball 2. But she has 2 RBIs and 2 strikeouts. And it's 2-0 on Kylie right now.
Just trying to figure that one out. She doesn't have a hit, but she has 2 RBIs. She must have
Walks.
errors. She can't get an RBI.
You can't get an RBI on an error.
No, can't get out of there.
But also, strikeout could have been a drop third, some mistake, right?
I'm gonna go to that.
That one sails way over. It's a 4-pitch walk on Kylie LaRue. That brings up Alexis Wheeler. Wheeler's 1 for 8, batting 125 with a double. And she's been hit by a pitch and struck out 3 times. Up until this game, she's been the leadoff hitter. Because of Olivia Dallin's propensity for getting on. Throw behind.
Yeah.
Not in time. Kylie gets back in time. That is 1 ball to Alexis Wheeler.
I was going to post something, but yeah, doing all right.
1-0. Alexis shows bunt, lays down to Beauty. Fielded on by third base. Throw over the first. Not in time. Safe. That's going to allow Kylie to go all the way to third. And on that play, Alexis advances to second base. What a great bunt that was. Look at what happens when you put people on base in front of Lexi Wheeler. Now with first base open for Olivia Dallin. Let's see if she finds out a way to walk. We'd love to see Liv get a hit, pulling some RBIs here. That's strike 1. Liv looking to do the old slap hit, something she's been working on. I'd like to see her just grip it and rip it myself, though. 0-1 to Olivia. And that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. No outs. And one bounces across the plate. Ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike on Olivia. That's strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Liv.
So, he said 3 of those things where they stick a needle in and something for it out. And I went and saw him this morning and he's right back up.
And there it is. There's the old slapper.
That'll work.
Toss to first is in time, but it's an RBI. Wheeler rounds third and stares. Olivia Dallin with a sacrifice. So sacrificing an RBI for Olivia brings in a run, and the Rebels tie it up 3-3. Now with the runner on third and 1 out, here's Katie Schick. Nope, there's Katie Schick. What's happening? Conversation? Not sure who called timeout. But that gives me time to tell you about more of my sponsors. Sparks and Recreation. There's a link to them off of my YouTube page to their YouTube page. Follow the Guile family as they travel across the country, finding cars to resell at their car lot and enter into enduro races and go to Disney World and all of the beautiful sights that we have in this beautiful country. Stop by and see them at All Wheel Auto on Route 104 in New Haven, New York, and get yourself a beautiful used car. That pitch bounces across the plate, ball 1 to Katie Schick. Katie hit a high pop out to shortstop in her first at-bat.
Base hit. Just contact.
See if she can get behind one here and get herself an RBI. That one bounces across, ball 2. 2-0 to Katie Schick.
Still Katie?
Misses, ball 3.
It was maybe inside. I don't know. It was close.
3-0.
For the other team. Just
She's upset that they
Take
made
a
her
pitch.
play.
Now I know they're saying this is take a pitch.
Hope you don't have to tell that to Katie. Ball 4, Katie works a walk. So runners on the corners now for Izzy Cagle. Timeout is called. And head coach Ben Needham is going to have a talk with his pitcher. Now, in addition to Paige, he also has Mariana Newton and Elena Sandberg that are available to throw. So the field's starting to dry out a little bit. Sun's trying to come out. Not making it any warmer, though, but not making it any wetter either, and that's the important part. So runners at the corners for Izzy Cagle. Izzy got hit by a pitch in her first plate appearance, came around to score the Rebels' second run. Izzy shows bunt, commits. Katie goes to second. Drew what would have been a throw by Paige. However, the third base player, who's that? Bella Esposito did not move back. She did not get the call. There's called strike 2 on Izzy.
So Monday we're meeting with the doctor and my brother's gonna be there and uncle.
Izzy rips that one out into center field. 1 run scores. Katie rounds third. She's going to come in to score. Throw home allows Izzy to advance to second. What a silly play. It's a 2 RBI double for Izzy Cagle. That brings up Honora Vandevort. Nora went down swinging in her first plate appearance for the second out of the first inning. Runners at second and third, 1 out for the Rebels. They've got 3 runs in. They lead 5-3 now. Here in the top of the second. Nora swings at that one, files out one high and back behind the backstop, strike 1.
Which is okay, but I mean,
that one bounces. It's a ball. And that one's going to allow Izzy to go to third. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner at third now for Nora.
Go on, Nora. I don't hear your first base coach.
Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3-1. Timeout is called by the catcher. There's the 3-1. Ball 4. And Honora should round first and go to second. No, we don't do that anymore?
no,
Why not?
we should.
No one was there.
I don't know why.
It is 4:45. 1 out.
I'm gonna
Swung on, popped up, pop up. Honora's got to come back. And that is caught. Maggie pops out to third base. So with 2 outs now, runners at first and third. Here's Harley Becker. One bounces. And Honora steals second base. 1-0 to Harley. Runners at second and third now. Harley swung so hard, I think her shoe fell off on that one. Holy cow.
Don't be stupid.
1 ball and 1 strike on Harley Becker. High, ball 2, 2-1. And that's in there for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
See, there you go. Separating too, right?
Here's the 2-2 to Becker.
Can't throw them separated.
Low, 3-2.
Huh?
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Runners at second and third. Oh, rings her up, called strike 3 for out number 3. But the Rebels pick up 3, and they take a 5-3 lead after 1.5 innings of play. Coming up in the bottom of the second inning, it's the 8-9 batters, and then top of the order, Bella Esposito, Paige Stroh, and then Peyton Taylor, Aurora McDermott, and Liana Vasquez. All due up in the bottom of the second inning.
Mom said talk to you.
Never good.
Yeah, because you always say no.
No.
Always. Come on, I'm craving that Asian chicken. And I know you want that honey mustard.
Craving that.
I am. I'm craving it.
We gotta stop. We gotta go see something. I saw baby one. I saw him this morning.
Let's go.
Walk in.
Well, warm-ups are done. Here comes Bella Esposito, the third base player for the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. Izzy tosses one way high to keep her confused. 1-0. One ball and no strikes on Bella Esposito. Izzy sets and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Bella Esposito. Izzy's looking to hold the Falcons scoreless here. Preserve their 2-run lead. This one's popped up in my direction. Coming over, though. Making the grab, Gabby Emmons. So with 1 out, that brings up the pitcher, Paige Stroh. Paige would like to help herself out here by getting on base if she could. Pitcher to pitcher, swing and a miss, strike 1. Paige swung a little late on that one. 9. Fouls that one off of Maggie Smithler's head. She'll be fine. No balls and 2 strikes on the pitcher, Paige Stroh. That one's just a bit out high. One ball and 2 strikes on Paige. As he sets and deals. Swung on, fouled again. And we'll do it again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Rebels lead 5-3. There's 1 out. Falcons up to bat. Cagle deals. Change up! Brings her up! Strike 3! Down looking goes Paige Stroh. Now with 2 outs. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Peyton Taylor. Peyton worked a walk, advanced to second on a wild pitch, came around to score. That first pitch is high, ball 1.
No, you're thinking that's the name. No, Fabius-Pompey is south of like oh my hills. You drive.
Here's the 1-0.
This is beautiful.
Up and out, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Peyton.
Oh, that's gross.
They coming around. Okay. All right. Yeah, man.
2 balls, no strikes. Izzy deals, swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the 2-1 from Izzy. Swung on, ground ball. Just off the glove of Lexus Wheeler. She trots out into the outfield to pick that ball up. That's a nice hard single for Peyton. Just out of the reach of Lexus Wheeler. That brings up Aurora McDermott with 2 outs and a runner on first. Aurora struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Oh, wait. You know what? I take that back. This is Peyton Taylor. That is Mackenzie Becken that just got a hit. And there's a strike on Peyton. That one's fouled off. 2 strikes on Peyton.
Faith. F-A-H.
Here's the pitch from Izzy. Low taking off is Becken to second. Throw comes in late. Mackenzie Becken steals second base. So now with the runner on second and 2 outs, we turn our attention back to the leadoff batter, Peyton Taylor. There's a ball. So it is a full count on Peyton Taylor. Swung on, ground ball, third base side. Fielded by Izzy. Throw to first in time! What a throw by Izzy Cagle. 1-3 for the putout. And the third out of the inning holds the Falcons scoreless as they strand a base runner. Izzy picks up another K for her repertoire. And after 2 innings of play, the Rebels lead the Falcons by a score of 5-3. What happened? What's that? Oh, it hit her in the box. Foul ball. Okay. All right. Turns out that was a foul ball. Who knew? But it was super exciting. All right. So we're back. Full count to Peyton Taylor. It hit her while she was in the batter's box, so that's a foul ball. No, in the box, oh, excuse me. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 2 strikeouts for Izzy that inning. Brings her season total to 40. Now, coming up in the top of the third inning for the Rebels, it's their 7, 8, 9 batters. Gabby Emmons, Kylie LaRue, Alexis Wheeler, and then it's the top of the order for more damage to be done.
Some seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, pick the day.
Oh, the golf?
Bring lots of balls, so I'm going to lose some. I think you could have fit more in there.
I could, and as I did that, I realized I'm supposed to be talking. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
How was Brock over there when he came over?
We had a good time.
He was nervous to go over because he's struggling pretty hard with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty loud. No.
That's good.
Hope it's okay that I beat him at foosball. I don't let nobody win.
I'm pretty good at football.
Yeah, bring it.
Dude, I used playing at the bar when I was 13 years old against adults for beer.
That's what he said, too. I heard the same shitty story.
Yeah, but you're old now.
Listen, I will call. I'm better than he was, though. I can call my bank shots.
Yeah. I played with my fraternity, right? We took on other houses.
I have to get a couple games there to get stand up.
First pitch to Gabby is a ball. One ball, no strikes on Gabby. Gabby went down swinging her first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
She had one. She was sick.
Well, I got it when I was 6 years old.
But it took me a minute to get my try.
There's the pitch to Gabby. Skips out of the way of that one. There's a ball.
Man, what'd you have her out there running laps every time?
No,
That sucks. I know.
How's Brock doing?
Oh, that one's foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Random shit triggered.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Gabby Emmons. Here in the top of the third inning, Rebels lead 5-3. It's this one, pops this one up, and that's going to hit the top of the backstop. Boom, off, and Dan-Dalin not able to get there in time. We'll come back and do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Emmons. Oh, she chops at that one and sends it into center field. Gabby Emmons has herself a single. Throw comes in. She's taunting. She's taunting. She's a taunter. It's a leadoff single here in the 3rd inning for Gabby Emmons. Now with the runner on first and no outs, here's Kylie LaRue. Coach Streifert asking Gabby to be smart. Tall orders here from the coach. Here's the pitch to Kylie LaRue. She shows bunt, pulls back, ball gets away. Evans goes to second base, smartly looks at her coach. No, she wasn't. So 1 ball, no strikes on Kylie. Gabby Emmons at second on a wild, well, actually, whatever, stole the base. Bunt gets away and allows Emmons to go to third. 2-0. Kylie ought to show bunt again, so she sends another one way high over the back. Oh, it hits her. So Kylie gets the first the hard way. Now runners at the corners and no outs. Here's Alexis Wheeler. I forgot to write down how Alexis got on last time. I think she walked.
Need a big inning here.
No outs, runners at the corners. Ball gets away, no throw home. Gabby Emmons comes in to score. So it's 6-3 now, Rebels. No outs. Runner at second. And it hit her. Runners at first and second now for Olivia Dallin.
As many as you want.
First pitch to Olivia in there for a strike. Olivia reached on a walk, came around to score, then got a sacrifice, RBI. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Olivia Dallin. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on Olivia.
Olivia.
That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Olivia Dallin. Runners at first and second. 1 run in already this inning. No outs. Top of the 3rd. 6-3 lead for the Rebels. Olivia pops this one up, goes back over the backstop. We'll have the 2-2 pitch again.
Jake Schick gets the catch.
Did you catch it?
Yep.
Jacob Schick hauling it in. Jacob Schick is here because the APW Rebels baseball team was scheduled to play Fabius-Pompey Falcons, but it was just too wet for the boys to play. That one misses, ball 3. Full count to Olivia Dallin. There's the payoff pitch. Olivia hits this one into right field. Right fielder coming in. Makes the grab. Thank you, Ariana. It was a bunt. So Olivia hit the snot out of that one, but it went to the right fielder for the first out of the inning. Good contact by Olivia. Runners at first and second for Katie Schick. 1 out. 6-3 lead for the Rebels here in the top of the third inning. Katie ground ball to shortstop. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw over the first is in time. She moves the runners over. And with 2 outs now, runners at second and third. Here's Izzy Cagle.
Go, be hitter.
Liana Vasquez calling out the plays, going up octave over octave as she yells it out. That pitch is a ball. There's a pitch to Izzy. Swung on. Popped up a little blooper behind second base, and she's back there. Makes the grab. Pulled in by Michelle Musa for out number 3. But the Rebels do pick up a run. Going into the bottom of the third inning, they're holding on to a 6-3 lead here. It's Fabius-Pompey coming up to bat for the Falcons. It's their 2-3-4 batters, Aurora McDermott, Liana Vasquez, Michelle Musa.
She's starting to pick up hitting. She just says the way she transitions her back, like she's always too forward.
Where did that hat come from?
Oh, you know.
It's mine.
Hey, Kylie. Kylie, can you grab this hat for us?
Thank you.
Megan's a bad person.
You should make her sing for it, Kylie. Powers is yours.
What's the score now?
6-3. All right. First pitch to McDermott. In there, calls strike 1.
Good frame.
McDermott struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Hits this one, little ground ball to short, fielded by Schick. Throw over to first in time. We're out number 1, 6-3 for the first out of the bottom of the third inning. That'll bring up Liana Vasquez. She also struck out swinging her first plate appearance. Izzy pitches high, ball 1. A little outside,
Good idea.
too.
That was a planned pitch.
Here's the 1-0 from Izzy. In there, strike 1, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Liana Vasquez. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, foul back, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Liana Vasquez. 6-3 Rebels lead, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. Falcons to bat. Here's the 2-2 to Liana. Change up. Just. She's dying. Just make the K. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one is fouled out of play.
You just call for it up here.
Here's the payoff pitch again for Liana Vasquez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 2 outs, that brings up Michaela Musa. Michaela walked, stole a base, and came around to score in the 1st inning. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Here she is with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, 0-1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Last time I was at the game here, we played on that field, the modified field. So that's what I was thinking.
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Izzy. Ooh, fouled off. Michaela Musa stayed alive. She wanted, but no. That one's high. Ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Michaela. There's the 1-2 from Izzy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Falcons in the 3rd inning. After 3 innings of play, the Rebels lead by a score of 6-3. Coming up to bat for the Rebels in the top of the 4th, it's their 4-5-6 batters. Honora Vandervoort, Maggie Smithler, and Harley Becker all coming up swinging.
I think 6-3.
What's the score, sir?
6-3.
Thank you.
Different pool. Panthers. College. Good job, Grace.
First pitch to Honora behind her head. She ducks out of the way. That's ball 1. 1-0 swung on, ground ball 3rd base side, fouls. We'll call it a strike. One ball, 1 strike on Honora Vandervoort. Called strike 2 on Honora. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Vandervoort goes down swinging for a leadoff out here in the 4th inning. That brings up left-hander Maggie Smithler. Maggie hit a long pop fly out to right field that popped out of the right fielder's glove in her first plate appearance. And then she popped out to third. Right now she watches one go by. Strike 1. Swings, ground ball. Strike 2.
Wrong sport, Grace.
Nice trap by Grace O'Hara there.
She's great defensively.
She had all that time to think about what she was doing.
Here's the 0-2 to Maggie. And that one bounces, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smithler. Low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Maggie. Here's the 2-2 to Maggie. That one misses, ball 3. It's a full count on Smithler. Three ball. Here's the payoff pitch from Paige Stroh. Maggie hits this one. Ground ball goes off the base. That's a foul ball. Yeah, it hit the inside, but the
Also back now.
it hit the orange base. It hit the orange base.
I know baseball, there's only one base, so it hits the base, it's fair.
Right.
But here,
Yeah, well, it's because of the second base we're able to play. It's kind of like Noah's Ark. When it's wet out, we can still play.
Move up in the box.
That one's way high, ball 4. Maggie reaches first on a walk. So with 1 out now, runner on first, here's Harley Becker. Oh, now Maggie's even challenged. She has to pick up her coach. Becker offers at that bunt, strike 1. 1 out. There's a bunt, hard bunt back to the pitcher. She throws the first, whips it hard for the force out. Smithler makes it to second. So now with 2 outs and a runner on second, here's Gabby Emmons. That's called strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Leave it up there. Let's go.
So Gabby struck out swinging and hit a single, came around to score. She's 1 for 1 on the day. 1 for 2 on the day. Hits this one out into right field. It's going to drop down. Picked up by the right fielder. She tosses this in as Smithler comes around to score. It's an RBI single for Gabby Emmons. That brings up Kylie LaRue. Kylie's walked, was hit by a pitch, and came around to score both times.
Go.
There's a high pitch. That allows Gabby to go to second base. 1-0 on Kylie LaRue. Swung on, hit, foul. Splashdown in what has become a creek.
Oh, he's all wet.
That is some cold water. It's a good thing those Hey Dudes only cost 25 bucks. That one bounces and gets away. That's going to allow Gabby to get to third. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Kylie LaRue. Single scores a run.
Let's go. Put one out here, Kylie.
Here's the 2-1 to LaRue. Bounces, goes in almost out, and in comes Gabby Emmons with another run. I'm cheering. 3 balls and 1 strike on Kylie LaRue. Conversation on the mound between the catcher and the pitcher. Again, yeah. Only like 2 of those an inning, right? Keep track.
No, it's something all white, like albino, and it just ran across the road.
So a fat cat?
No, because this thing was like big, like a house cat.
There's a nice hard hit by Kylie LaRue off the glove of the shortstop. Throw over to first, not in time. Kylie LaRue. That was a hard play, so I'm going to call it a single, not an E6.
I would give it a single.
Nice hit, Kylie LaRue. And with a runner on first and 2 outs, 2 runs in already, here's Alexis Wheeler to the plate. Alexis reached on a bunt single, was hit by a pitch, and came around to score. One's inside. Alexis bends out of the way of that one. 1-0. High, ball 2. 2-0 to Lexi Wheeler. That one bounces. Ball 3, and that's going to allow Kylie to advance to second. 3-0 to Lexi Wheeler.
So rip one here.
Here's the 3-0. Bounces and hits her, which means that Kylie can't advance. How terrible. Yeah, but had it just gone away, it would be first and third, you know. But yeah. Lexi Wheeler hit twice.
Go, Dan-Dalin.
That brings up Olivia Dan-Dalin with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Olivia's 0 for 2 with a walk. Fouls this one back. She's got a walk, a sacrifice, and a sack bunt, and a popped out to right field. Sits here, no balls and 1 strike. One's high. She ducks for no reason. Ball 1, 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at first and second. And Olivia hits this one between left field and center and called in by the left fielder. P7 for out number 3. So she got a hold of it, just not enough. A little underneath it instead of behind it. but the Rebels are able to bring in 2. Now after 3.5, they lead 8-3. Coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Fabius-Pompey Falcons, it's their 5, 6, 7 batters. Parker Marshall, Ella Cornell, and Chloe Becken coming up next.
Three. 8-3, 4th.
8-3, bottom of the 4th, yep. First pitch to Parker Marshall, misses for a ball. Parker got a single, came around to score. She got a 2 RBI single, her first at bat. And came around to score the 3rd and last run. Hits this one out into right field. Kylie LaRue underneath it, makes a grab. Kylie LaRue, out number 1. That brings up the extra player, number 18, Ella Cornell. Ella hit a single, got an RBI. First pitch misses, ball 1. And she was left stranded at second base in the 1st inning. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The pitch from Izzy. Swung on, little punched it out, and that lands fair. Kylie picks it up, and Ella has herself a single. Nothing you can do about that one. That brings up Chloe Becken to the plate. Chloe struck out swinging in her first plate appearance. First pitch misses high for a ball. That one misses low, 2-0 to Chloe Becken. All right, new ball for Izzy. 2 balls, no strikes on Chloe Becken. 1 out, runner at first. High, ball 3, 3-0. It's all the way back by the tree line, Dan. All the way back to the tree line. That's ball 4. It's a dog.
Or a mini donkey.
Looks like a German Shepherd even.
It's a horse.
All right, coming in for Ella Cornell to run is Elena Sandberg.
Watch the butt.
Swing and a miss. Strike one on Bella Esposito. The 0-1 to Bella. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2. That one's high. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Bella Esposito. Bella popped out to first base her first plate appearance. She did that back to lead off the second inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So with 2 outs, that brings up the pitcher, Paige Stroh. Paige went down looking her first plate appearance. On that huge changeup. One misses, ball 1. Here she is with 2 outs, runners at first and second. See if she can help her team chip away at the Rebels lead. Rebels lead 8-3 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 outs. 2-0 to Paige. Here's the 2-0 in there. Call, strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike on Paige Stroh, the pitcher. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, bottom of the 4th. Now that's a riser. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, going on anything. There's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball back to Izzy. Throw over to first in time for out number 3. So at the end of 4 innings, it is 8-3 Rebels. They were just yelling it. Coming up in the top of the 5th inning for the Rebels, it is their 2-3-4 batters, Katie Schick, Izzy Cagle, and Honora Vandervoort.
Get a picture of this thing that's not down.
Oh, want me to hold it?
No, I don't want you to hold it. No. I just want it to be there. You gotta be in the picture.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what's going on here.
Make a really dumb face.
You just gotta wait for the wind to stop, Dan. Sorry.
It'll happen. Now you're going to have to watch me, just like you were supposed to watch the albino deer.
I'm going to act like I'm holding his hips from behind.
So awkward.
You know how you like hold up the...
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sign
hold
or
up the
whatever.
sign.
You see your stop that?
That's a crazy pitch white dog.
The albino tiger?
That's what a pipe is. Pitch white.
Is it rhinoceros?
You mean pitch black?
No, pitch white. Everybody said that.
I did too.
I don't have bands.
Yes, you do. Oh, it's your. Oh, okay.
I think it's a dog. It moves like a dog.
Yeah, it did move like a dog, right? That's what I thought, too.
I need one more catch.
I said, I'm getting cold.
Inning, here's Katie Schick to lead it off for the Rebels. First pitch to Katie, misses, ball 1.
Let's go, Schick!
Katie fouls that one back, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike on Katie Schick. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Page. Way high. Goes back to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Katie Shake. Page throw deals. Swings at a high one. Pops this way up high. Shortstop camps out underneath it. Builds a fire. Catches it for the first out. So with one out, that brings up Izzy Cagle. Izzy's 1 for 2. She's hit by a pitch. Got a 2 RBI double. And popped out to second. Swung on, ripped it just by the shortstop in the left field. Izzy's got herself a hard hit single. So now with the runner on first and one out, here's Honora Vandervoort. Pitch high and outside, ball one. Throw back behind Izzy, not in time. Here's the 1-0 to Vandervoort. Yeah, you should have dove, though.
If you would have went for it, you were out.
Had she applied the tag. 2-0. That's a call strike. 2 balls and 1 strike on Vandervoort. That one's fouled off. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Vandervoort. Page would like a clean ball.
Going up.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Honora Vandervoort. Rebels lead 8-3. There's 1 out in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 2 outs, that brings up Maggie Smithler with a runner at first. Top of the 5th inning. Rebels lead 8-3. Izzy Cagle on first. Maggie Smithler swings and misses. Strike 1. No 1 call, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Maggie Smithler. Maggie reaches and sends some Falcons flying off their buckets. No balls, 2 strikes on Smithler. That's a ball. Taking off for second. Izzy Cagle throws short. One ball and 2 strikes now on Maggie. One-two bounces. 2-2. And a delayed steal by Izzy Cagle allows her to take third. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Smithler. Wild pitch might score a run here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And it's the first donut for the Rebels this game. After 4.5 innings, they still lead by a score of 8-3, not able to plate anyone that inning.
What inning are we in?
Bottom of the 5th coming up.
Is that a Krispy Kreme or
That's stale Duncan. Timmy's. Coming up to bat for the Falcons in the bottom of the 5th inning, it's their 10-1-2 batters, Mackenzie Becken, Peyton Taylor, and Aurora McDermott.
what?
Oh, it says C's. Can I get a couple more of those C's?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Grace.
Woo!
Got to hustle out there.
Yeah, get warm like I am. See?
Hey.
High knees. Come on, see it. High knees.
Hey,
What?
ground balls, right? This way. That's right. Here you go.
You can't do
Never
high
hit
knees,
you.
sir? Yeah, see, I don't think so.
Oh, maybe.
What are you doing?
Waiting for Maggie to get her stuff on.
Oh,
She made last time.
what's going on?
Maggie's getting dressed. Hey, Maggie Smithler has her equipment on, and we are ready to begin the bottom of the 5th inning. Defensive change. Grace O'Hara goes into right field for Kylie LaRue. First pitch misses. It's a ball. Hey, Dan. Clayton says to watch it with your high knees. You might throw out your back.
Wait a minute. We didn't get that on video, did we?
Heard you, probably. That one misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's in there for call, strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike on Mackenzie Becken. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Nice
That's called strike 2. Izzy's battled her way back to a full count. And she rings her up looking. Mackenzie Becken goes down watching strike 3 go by. With 1 out, that brings us to the top of the order. Here's Peyton Taylor. Peyton walked, came around to score, and grounded out. And she grounds out to second here. So with 2 outs now, that brings up Aurora McDermott. Roro coming to bat. New batter coming in was this number, what is it? 7? Annika Valdez coming up to bat. Pinch hitting for Aurora McDermott. Swings and misses at the first one. Swings and hits this one. That one gets through, goes into left field. Picked up by Olivia Dallin. She throws this in. It gets away. That's going to allow Annika to go to second. So Annika with a single advances to second on the E7. First pitch to Liana is a strike. Liana's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Got a runner at second right now. That one's high, ball 1.
Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 outs, runner on second.
Ready.
Bottom of the 5th inning.
7 innings.
7. That one's high, ball 2. Unless it's too dark. And that's a ball. Swung on, popped up. Second base, Wheeler underneath it, makes the grab. For out number 3.
Hey, no, you're out.
So the Falcons strand one that inning. At the end of 5 innings of play, the Rebels hold on to a commanding 8-3 lead. Coming up to bat in the top of the 6th inning, it's the 6, 7, 8 batters. Harley Becker, Gabby Emmons, Kylie LaRue. Oh, wait. Not Kylie LaRue. That's going to be Grace O'Hara.
The dark horse. Grace O'Hara.
Warm-up's ready. We're just waiting for Coach Streifer to get over to her base coach position. Pitch to Harley Becker, high, ball 1, 1-0. Swung on, fouled off. 1-1.
Liv told me to tell you to actually not sign Kylie out.
Okay.
That is all.
Harley Becker fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You do it, Jake. $5. I do. Exactly. No, $5. Oh. You hit the post. Yeah, it bounced though.
Nobody said I had to go in the air.
There's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Harley Becker. She is 0 for 2. Oh, it hit her. So now with no outs, we got a runner on first. Here's Gabby Emmons.
Is there a 10-run rule?
Yep. 8-3. Shows bunt, offers. That's a strike. Harley Becker slides into second, safe at second base. So no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at second now for Gabby Emmons. Steps out of the way of that one, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 1-1. In there, called strike 2.
I'll say yeah, swing ball. Swing ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Gabby Emmons. Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball. Shortstop, field by the shortstop, throw over the first. Nice scoop in time. Becker advances to third, so Gabby does her job and moves the runner over.
Let's go, Grace.
And that brings up Grace O'Hara with 1 out. And an opportunity to pick up an RBI here. First pitch is a ball. Grace only has 3 at-bats. No hits yet. She's been hit by a pitch. Struck out 3 times. That one bounces, gets away. Grace is going to back up out of the way. And Becker comes in to score. 2-0 to Grace O'Hara. 1 run in. Nobody on. 1 out.
Let's go, Grace.
There's the 2-0 from Page to Grace. Swung on, fouled off. Strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike on Grace O'Hara. Pitch from Page. High, ball 3. The proverbial batter's
Go,
count.
drive 1, Grace. Let's go.
3-1. Inside, ball 4.
Ball 4.
Grace O'Hara works herself a walk.
Know your count.
It's her
know
first
your
walk of the season, and that brings up Alexis Wheeler. Alexis has been hit by 2 pitches, and she's got a bunt single. Let's see if Lexi can hit the ball this time instead of getting hit by the ball. Shows bunt, pulls back. It's a strike.
Oh.
And that was awkward.
Is that the right foot?
Pitch is high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here, Grace, get a lead. Get a lead. Let's throw down and run the second.
Swung on, foul.
Oh, that was the biggest one you got.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, it hit her again. That's 3. She's warranted to charge the mound. Right, 2 butts in a back. So that brings up Olivia Dallin with 1 out, runners at first and second. So 1 out, 1 run in, runners at first and second. Olivia's popped out to left, popped out to right.
Make sure you tag.
Hit a sacrifice and walked. Goes for the slap, and that ugly play is a strike. She's trying to learn how to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Early in this process. There it is! Down the third base line. And she beats the play out! Indecisiveness by the third base player allows Olivia an infield single. And the bases are loaded for Katie Schick.
Throw, Katie. Contact here.
Let's see Katie get behind one here.
Good eye.
First pitch to Katie is a ball. That one bounces across. That's going to allow everybody to advance a base. Grace O'Hara with her first run of the season. Timeout called, so the pitcher can get a new ball.
Nope, they're gonna talk it after.
Yes, it's 10 after 5. Yeah, so they'll still get to a bat. Yeah. All right, we got a new pitcher coming in for Paige Stroh. So who's the new pitcher? What is her number?
2.
Is it 21?
I see 2, but I don't know.
Oh, 21 is that Michaela Musaw. I got it, Ma. Yep, 21. So Michaela's going to come in to face Katie Schick with a 2-0 count. All right, so 2 balls and no strikes on Katie Schick. Runners at second and third. 1 out. Katie, ground ball to third. Throw home is not in time.
It's not a force. No, they're not.
She didn't tag her? Gonna have a conversation here. Gonna see if she accidentally tagged her in time. All right, so call is that Alexis got tagged out going home. Nobody saw it, though. So Katie hits into a fielder's choice. This is you got Olivia on third. So it ends up being a 5-2 fielder's choice. Ball pops out of the catcher's glove. Katie goes to second. 1-0 to Izzy. So 2 outs now. That's called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Izzy Cagle. That's ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Izzy golfs at that one, gets this into the outfield. 1-run scores, bobbled by the left fielder. Izzy's got herself an RBI double. So Katie Schick is on third. Izzy at second. Honora Vandervoort coming to bat. It is 11-3 Rebels. That ball bounces away. Katie Schick's going to come in to score. Izzy goes to third. 1-0 to Honora. Starting to get a wee bit chilly out here.
I know, I was just saying that. I wish for a little bit breeze, but that was one of the bugs.
Honora, hard grounder down to third base line, gets into the outfield. That's going to allow Izzy to score. Honora comes rounds first. She's going to hold on there with an RBI single.
Good job, Dad.
Good job, Honora.
Let's go.
It is now 13-3, right? Yep, 13-3. Here's Maggie Smithler. It's a ball, gets away from the catcher, allows Honora to take second base with ease. Two and Honora goes to third. Two balls and no strikes on Maggie Smithler. Rebels lead 13-3. Got a runner on third, 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. Here's a hard hit. Smithler gets through into the outfield. That allows Vandervoort to come in and score. It's an RBI single for Smithler, and the Rebels have batted around. That brings up Harley Becker to the plate again. Harley got hit by a pitch to start off this inning. That one bounces, ball 1. Throw back behind Smithler, goes into the outfield. Smithler is going to round second. Maggie's going to go into third. Ball comes into shortstop.
I did not just hear that.
So now 1 ball and no strikes on Harley Becker. Runner at third now. Yeah, she got hit. She got hit by the pitch to start the inning off. 1-0 to Harley. High and away. Smithler coming into home, and she is safe at home.
Why is she calling time?
Sit down.
Hey, we got a 10-run roll here or what?
After time.
They still get to bat in the
Oh,
bottom
true,
of the
true.
inning.
Yep.
Right, see, we're saving one inning.
We're saving 1 inning. If. But we got to get, what is it?
12? 14 to 3 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've got the 10 runs.
So if they score 2,
So 2 balls and no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on, and it hits her. Harley Becker hit twice in an inning by 2 different pitchers. So here's Gabby Emmons. Gabby grounded out in her first plate appearance this inning. This ball's inside, gets away. That's going to allow Harley to go to second. Conversation on the mound.
Again?
Again.
It's getting late.
It is 15 to 3 right now.
And a half hour till sunset.
Officially.
Let's go, Gabby.
Gabby hits a ground ball to the pitcher. Throw over the first is in time for out number 3. 1-3 goes that put out. Gabby got the first and third outs of that inning.
I am just tickled to death that they got to play a game today.
So after 5.5 innings of play, the Rebels lead 15 to 3. Coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Falcons. Michaela Musaw, Parker Marshall, and Elena Sanders coming up to bat.
And as I said, they're winning. I had them over there in pocket. Yeah.
Some more defensive changes. Grace O'Hara goes to left field. Olivia Dan-Dalin slides into center field. And coming into right field for the Rebels, none other than Drew Garrett. She's got her jacket on. I wish I had mine.
Actually, so was mine. Now I know where she gets it from.
All right, so if the Rebels get 3 outs, they will run rule the Falcons here in the 6th inning. We're going to avoid a 7th inning. We're running out of daylight anyway. So Olivia Dan-Dalin in center, Grace O'Hara in left, and what did I say? Drew Garrett in right. So here's Michaela Musaw. Pitch from Izzy, high, ball 1. That's ball 2.
Let's go, Izzy.
That's low, ball 3. 3-0 to Michaela Musaw. Swung on, fouled off. So with a 3-0 count, she is in there swinging away.
That's what you're supposed to do.
They need base runners. Oh, ball 4. Maggie Smithler tried to frame it a minute after the call. So now with the runner on first, here's Parker Marshall. Parker
Let's go, bring it in.
has got a single, run scored, and flied out to right field. First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice pitch.
One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Here it is, it.
That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Parker Marshall. Runner on first, no outs. Swung on, launched out, left field, foul. Between 2 parents, they couldn't get it. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Parker Marshall. Changeup misses, ball 3. I do think it was a little high that time.
Yeah. I didn't hear her say anything.
Yeah, she said that. So full count on Parker Marshall. Swung on, popped up, back over the backstop. Here's the payoff pitch to Parker. Oh, call ball 4. So runners at first and second now. Oh, Ella Cornell is still batting. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch misses, it's a ball. That gets away from Smithler. That allows both runners to advance. One ball, no strikes on Ella Cornell. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes.
Go, Izzy. You're up by 12.
Swung on, ground ball. Wheeler gets it just in time. It's an RBI for Ella Cornell. So that's a 3-4 for out number 1 and an RBI. So now with 1 out and a runner on third, here's Chloe Becken. Change up. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think she thought she was probably.
She's so embarrassed by that swinging miss. It was a strike, too. That was a good one. That was a good one.
It's so hard to adjust.
It is.
The arm speed, then that ball comes like floating up.
She tried to go back-to-back, but doesn't reach the plate that time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw back behind on third base to Parker. She's back there in time.
Good stop, Honora. Get back up, Grace.
Izzy would like a clean ball. Here's the 1-1. High, hard one. Play at the plate.
Got her.
Yeah.
In time!
2 down.
So 2 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs now.
But girl, that's what she.
Swing and a miss on the changeup.
That feels so good. I bet as a pitcher when you throw that.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Chloe Beckett.
She throws it.
Here's the 2-2. High, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses, ball 4. So Chloe Beckett works herself a walk after being embarrassed by that first swinging strike. Pitch swung on, foul back and out of play. Bella Esposito, strike 1.
Ooh.
Change up. Ball. I can't believe that. That was right there. Looked like a strike to me. Swung on. Fisted. Alexis Wheeler with the grab. Inning over. Ball game over, I believe. 10 run? That was their chance to bat. You don't get double Essex. Not happening.
Do not. Come on.
Are we?
Grace is on.
And that's going to do it. Oh, this one is a Rebels victory as they come away winning 15-3 here in Fabius-Pompey, defeating the Fabius-Pompey Falcons. It's another win for Isabel, listen to me, for Izzy Cagle. And she picked up 9 strikeouts that game, brings her to a total of 44 strikeouts on the season. From Fabius-Pompey Junior-Senior High School, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.